Hello friends, welcome back. My name is Priyendra Kumar. In this video, you will learn how to delete blank worksheet from a active workbook. So as you are seeing my screen on home tab, I have created a button which is delete blank worksheets, and here you are seeing the active file which have multiple worksheets. You can see this is the first worksheet, then this is the sheet 8 wherein no data available, then sheet 12, this is also blank, then there is some data available. So basically we have multiple worksheet in this workbook. Few worksheet are blank and few have some data. So we have to remove all the worksheet from this workbook wherein no data is available. So I have created this button. I will simply click on this button, then you can see all the worksheet wherein no data was available have been deleted. Let me show you once again. Let's say I'm adding few worksheets. These 4 worksheets are blank. Let's say here I'm putting some data 1. In this case, this worksheet which is sheet 13 should not be deleted. Rest this 14, 15, 16 should be deleted. Let me click here and you can see the sheet 13 is available here, rest have been deleted. If I will delete this one from here and I will click again, then sheet 13 also deleted. I will tell you how can you add this button and how can you assign the macro on this button to delete the blank worksheet from active workbook. So let's start. I'm going to the developer tab and Visual Basic. Then I'll go to the personal.xlsp. Friends, if personal.xlsp is not available in your VBA window, then you can simply go to the developer tab or view, then go to the macro and click on record macro. And here store macro in, you just need to select personal macro workbook and just click on OK. Then immediately you can stop that macro, then go to the developer tab and then click on Visual Basic. Now you will see the personal.xlsp in your VBA project list. Here this is the module 2 we just have recorded. This is the blank macro. Put your code here. Let's say I am keeping this as macro 1, or you can rename this whatever you want to rename. Alright, so here I will start my coding. So first of all, I'll take a variable dim sh as worksheet. Then I'll put a for each loop for each sh in active workbook dot worksheets and next. Then we will put a if condition. We are putting the loop for each worksheet and we will check on each worksheet there is no data available, then we will simply delete that worksheet. So we will use count a function which is available in Excel. So I will use here if application dot worksheet function dot count a. Then here range I will put sh which is the worksheet dot cells, or you can use the used range also. Here I am using sh dot cells, which means it will consider all the range of the worksheet. If the count of all the range is equal to 0, that means there is no data available there. Then here we will put and if sh dot delete. Alright, so here we can put some message like message box, deleted, or whatever you want to put. This is the simple text. Alright friends, now let me go to the Excel sheet. Let me add one sheet here or 2 sheet here, and then if I will run this macro, then it is giving some message. So basically it is confirming that you want to delete this or not. So if I will click delete, then it will be deleted. Simply for sheet 18 click delete, then it will be deleted. But we don't want to display that message every time, right? So we can put here one line code which is application dot display alerts equal to false. Now let me add few worksheet here. Alright, if I will run this macro, then you can see the blank worksheet have been deleted. Alright friends, so our macro is ready. Now we will create that button on home tab or any other tab. Let's say I'm creating that button on insert tab. Alright, so here we will add that button. Go to the file and option, then go to the customized event. Let's say we want to add that button on insert tab. Then click anywhere and just click on new group, and that new group will be added. You can rename this group, right click and rename. Let's say I'm putting delete worksheets. Alright, now I'll go to this drop down and here I will select macros. These are two macros. This is the first macro which I have created, but this time we have created this macro one. We will add this macro one to this group. Make sure this group has been selected. Click on add. It has been added here. If I will click on OK, then I'll go to the insert. You can see this is personal.xlsb, then macro one is available here. If I will add any worksheet, I will click on this button, that worksheet will be deleted. But this icon and the name is not looking good. We can rename this. Just right click here, go to the customized event and go to the insert. This is the insert, and here in this group just select this macro, right click, go to the rename. We can assign some icon also, whatever you want to take. Let's say I'm taking this icon, cross icon, and here you can put proper name like delete blank worksheets. Just click on OK. You can see now this button will look like this. I can add any blank worksheet. If I will click here, then blank worksheet will be deleted. Alright friends, so that is how you can add the button in your Excel and you can assign the macro. Friends, make sure you are saving this personal.xlsb. I'll tell you how can you save this. So just go to the Visual Basic and go to that macro and then click on this save button. Then that personal.xlsb will be saved. Alright, and now just close this. Now this macro will be available for the next time when you will open the Excel. Friends, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please hit the like button and please subscribe my channel to get the regular update of my new videos. Thank you so much for watching.